Pada kali ini kita akan membahas tentang IELTS Speaking Test prepared by Wernot on March 2021. Objektif di IELTS Speaking Test ini ada 3 part. Yang pertama introduction and interview 4-5 menit, part 2 individual long term 3-4 menit, dan part 3 two-way discussions 4-5 menit. Kita mulai dengan part 1 introduction and interview. Part 1 questions. The examiner asks the candidate about him or herself, his or her home, work or studies, and other family topic. Example, your neighborhood. Do you like the neighborhood you live in? Why or why not? What do you do in your neighborhood in your free time? Why or why not? What new things would you like to have in your neighborhood? Why or why not? Would you like to live in another neighborhood in your town or city? Why or why not? Part 1 answer. Do you like the neighborhood you live in? Why or why not? Answer, yes. I do like neighborhood in which I live, mainly because I have lived in this neighborhood for a long time, where everything is so familiar to me. Besides, this is rather clean neighborhood where houses and homes are built in a planned manner. I like my neighborhood also because people here are mostly very friendly. The next questions. What do you do in your neighborhood in your free time? Why or why not? Answer. To tell the truth, this day I don't really get much free time to do anything outside because I'm spending too much time at work. However, whenever I get some free time, I try to exchange greetings with a good neighborhood that I know. And I also try to take a part in social events like birthday parties or picnic in my neighborhood when I have free time. And also sometimes join some voluntary work that aim to help others or make our neighborhood clean and green. Questions. What new things would you like to have in your neighborhood? Why or why not? Answer. No doubt that my neighborhood is a place which has pretty much everything from nice and wide streets and to clean ponds and lakes. However, it would be always nice to have new things, like a large swimming pool and a large playground for the children, to make my neighborhood even a better place for living. Questions. Would you like to live in another neighborhood in your town or city? Why or why not? Answer. No, I wouldn't exactly like to live in another neighborhood in my city, primarily because I have spent a significant part of my childhood and life in this place. And as such, I am too much emotionally attached to this place. Besides, my work is very close to my neighborhood, which make it even a more convenient place for me to live. Part 2, individual long term. Part 2 questions. Describe a website you have bought something from. You should say what the website is, what you bought from this internet, and how satisfied you were with what you bought, and explain what you like and dislike about using this website. You will have to talk about the topic for 1 or 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say, and you can take some notes to help you finish. Part 2 answer. To be honest, I'm not really much of an online shopper, but after this pandemic, COVID-19 happened, I changed my mind to must adapt and enjoy with the new normal conditions. My reasons, primarily because I have some trust issue with their products and business ethics. Of course, the same can be said about all the websites which are selling product online, because some of those e-commerce websites are really serious about their business. Today, I would like to talk about one such a website from which I have recently bought a pair of shoes. The name of this website is Amazon.com. Now there is no need for an introduction of this website because we all know that Amazon holds the title of as the world's largest and one of the best also online retailing and shopping website, which started its operation of the year of the 1995 in the garage of a person called Jeff Bezos, the current owner and CEO, as an online bookstore in the USA. Since then, it didn't really have time to look back. Today, with almost 200,000 employees, Amazon.com is just as exotic and different as Amazon River and Rainforest, which sell virtually all kind of product from books to gourmet food and from lawn moving tools to piece of jewelry. Anyway, I used Amazon.com in the past to buy things, and recently I have bought that pair of shoes. But every time I browse the website, I ask myself how big it could possible become as part as it reached and operation was concerned. In fact, after buying that pair of shoes from there, I feel like the website knew everything about the taste and preference of its customer, no matter where they live. Anyway, I like a number of features of the website. For example, for the checkout, while purchasing the product was really easy. In fact, it probably took me just 3 clicks to finish the purchasing process with my credit card. Besides, for each of its product, the website published literally thousands of serious reviews, which certainly made it easy to decide on whether to buy the product or not. So it was indeed an amazingly satisfying experience to me to buy something from Amazon.com. Okay, we will next to part 2 discussions. Part 3 questions. Shopping online. Example questions. What kind of things do people in your country often buy from online shops? Why has online shopping become so popular in many countries? What are some people possible disadvantages of buying things from online shop and online retail business? Example, do you agree that the price of a good should be lower on internet shopping site than in shops? Will large shopping mall continue to be popular despite the growth of internet shopping? Do you think that some business, example of banking or travel agent, will only operate online in the future? So this is going to be part of 3 answer questions. What kind of thing do people in your country often buy from online shop? The answer: online shopping has both become a patience and real thing in my country nowadays. In fact, people in my country these days visit online shop first before thinking about going outside to buy anything, as they can pretty much buy anything from the online shop. Anyway, to be a bit more specific, things like clothing items, perfume, cosmetics, footwear, grocery items, sunglasses, electronic appliance, home appliance, TV, mobile phone, smartphone, and fashionable items, among many other things, are usually bought from the online shop by the people in my country. Why has online shopping become so popular in many countries? Answer: online shopping has become so popular in many countries because of several reasons. The main reason, of course, is being the convenience. After all, buying something which you really like from the comfort of your home is almost always preferable to being outside and wasting valuable time on the road. Besides, shopping online has become popular also because it can help save a significant amount of money as many websites constantly offer and sell their product at a discounted price. Finally, it has become so popular because people can check and compare the price of their product of choices relatively quickly and easily before making a decision. Questions: what are some possible disadvantages of buying things from online shop? Answer: just as there are disadvantages to buying things from online shop, there are some disadvantages too. For example, when we are buying something from online shops, the chances are that we are not actually getting all the right information about the quality of product. In fact, in my opinion, without touching and feeling the product by remaining physically present in a shop is an experience we will always miss when online shopping. Besides, when shopping online, there is always a chance that the product on online shop are overpriced or even fake, and do not like the image that we see to decide to buy an item. Data breach and credit card fraud are two other disadvantages of shopping online, I think. Okay, thank you. This is for IELTS speaking practice. Thank you, and recording we will be tuned off.